Hey everybody, it's Tef. Welcome to my channel for the long-awaited Glam Squad plan with me. This kit is from Willowfields, as you can see, and I'll of course leave a link in the bottom box down below to her Etsy shop. You guys actually voted on me using this kit in my next plan with me, and it's just been a few weeks until I've done my next plan with me. But here we are, we're gonna go ahead and use it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But before we go ahead and get into that, I want you guys to vote on the kit I'm gonna be using for my next plan with me. So we have two options. The first one is from Planning Roses. It's a Gatsby inspired kit. So you have this one here, and I'll kind of quickly just go through each of the sheets so you can kind of see. And this one did come with a gold gel pen so you can write on all the dark surfaces. And so that's that one. And then the other option is one that I had in my last sticker haul. This one is from Station Stickers. It actually has a little gold foil in it, and I think this is really gorgeous. A really nice kind of transition from summer to fall. So there is, oh, blank sheet. There is this kit. So we're gonna do something slightly different for voting today. Instead of leaving a comment, which one you want, I'm gonna leave an info card in the upper corner. So let me know there which one you'd like to see. Now, of course, I'd still love for you to leave a comment if you picked one for a specific reason, or just if you have a general comment about this plan with me. Of course, let me know in the comments down below. Talking to you guys is like my favorite part of doing videos. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and put those aside and get into this planning with the Glam Squad. So if you've watched my plan with me's before, you know that I like to start out by putting my headers and my bottom washi wherever they are, and my checklists. So let's see, bottom washi, checklists, and headers down. And my plan with me's tend to get really long, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause the camera, put all of these down, and then we'll be right back to start the fun stuff. Ta-da! Here's where we are so far. I also adjusted the lighting so it's a little bit easier to see. So I went ahead and decided to put my checklist at the top this week. I know I usually do them at the bottom. Hello, Coco. She's gonna be hanging out just off frame, or a little bit on, it sounds like. The only thing I would like to note about what I've done so far is that this bottom washi sticker was a little bit too long, so I'm just gonna go in with a simple pair of scissors and trim it up, even though it's gonna be a little crooked. Let's see, I'm like right next to my tripod. This is awkward. That actually ended up very good. Awesome. So we are good to go. Next thing I would like to do is add another header, but I wanted to point it out. There's an end of day header on here, which I think is just so adorable. So I'm gonna be adding those just along the bottom. And you'll notice that I did not put any hydrates down. That's because this kit actually comes with a weekly hydrate for the sidebar, which I will be putting in just a little bit later. Hey, Coco. Mommy's planning right now. If you like kitty cuteness, by the way, check out my last unboxing video where I unboxed a monthly box from Mailbox Happiness. Anyway, it was adorable. Oh my goodness, there was like the little paper crinkles, and both of my cats just went absolutely crazy for it. It was so cute. I even took out my phone at one point and filmed some stuff that was happening outside of my camera's range because they were just going so crazy. It was like, did I get this box for me or did I get it for the cats? Because like it was pretty much worth it just for the kitty cuteness. And by the way, I did order the September box from Mailbox Happiness. And so yeah, I'll probably be doing an unboxing of that once it comes because it looks like it's gonna be adorable, and it's kind of like back to school themed. Even though I'm not going back to school, I'm just obsessed with back to school. By the way, speaking of back to school, hashtag shameless self-promotion, if I can actually talk. I am doing a back to school giveaway for like another day or so, I think, once this goes up, if I'm getting my dates correct. So I will leave an info card up there, also oh my goodness, an annotation at the end of this video, and a link in the description in case you want to go ahead and enter. It's a collaboration giveaway. We're giving away over $700 worth of prizes. There are going to be 3 winners. It's kind of amazing. I just teamed up with a couple of my friends to do it. And it is a beauty giveaway, by the way. Full disclosure, if you're just here for my planner stuff, it is a beauty, makeup, hair, skincare, that sort of giveaway. So yeah, if that's not something you're into, then don't enter. And I don't know, I've been thinking about doing some sort of planner giveaway. Stay tuned. I haven't worked out all the details for that yet. Okay, so enough of me yammering on. Actually, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of yammering because that's kind of what these things are. Next thing I want to put down is my date covers. I actually haven't used date covers in like months. I think I used them back in maybe February for a spread that I didn't film. And I kind of like the look of the actual date covers, not the date covers, the actual dates in the planner. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm crazy. But I figured that they come in the kit and it's time for me to kind of give them another try and see if I like them. So the idea is that you put them on and then you kind of fill in your own date, and I can already tell you I like the original dates. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll put them on. Give them a fighting chance, and if I don't end up liking them, then I don't have to use them in future. That one's a little crooked. I always forget about my nails until like right before I start filming. So then I do my nails right before I start filming and I'm like, oh my goodness, please let my nails be dry. Please let my nails be dry. I don't want them to smear across all of the stickers. So what I ended up doing is I used a nail polish from Zoya. Here, I'll just grab it. I don't know if it's still out. It was part of a holiday collection like 3 years ago. It is Harlow. It's one of their matte velvets and it dries super, super quickly. And then I just put a clear coat on it because I know it chips like none other if you don't. But yeah, that's what I did. And it seems to be working out pretty well. I don't know why I just went on that like little nail tangent, because you're looking at my nails for like 20 minutes or a half an hour. And that's kind of important. Oh my goodness. I'm a weirdo and I love it, and I hope it doesn't. You know what? No, I don't hope it doesn't bother you guys. I love that I'm a weirdo. I own up to it. And I want to connect with other crazy weirdos out there, and we can just all be weirdos together. Yep. Weirdos unite. Hashtag weirdos unite. Should we start that? I think so. All right, so date covers, when I'm filling in stuff, I'll fill that in later. And then I haven't figured out if I'm gonna put the Hello Weekend above or below my full boxes yet, because I feel like since it's like a one strip, I could not have to cover up part of my full boxes. Am I making any sense? Oh my goodness, guys. I'm being such a weirdo. So, okay, now that we're done with all that, let us actually start with the full boxes. So first off, I need to choose which one I'm going to put up here or down here. I'm not sure where it's gonna go yet, but it's gonna go in the sidebar. So I think I'm gonna put the Glam Squad in the sidebar so I can use all the other ones as part of the actual spread. And I love how this is like a mix of peacock and glitter and girliness. It's just, the whole kit's just adorable. Let's just leave it at that. We are going to start with Thursday. When I look at what boxes I'm putting at what places, I kind of like to space out the colors. So since this is the only one with a white background, I'm gonna put it roughly in the middle of the week. So, it's crooked. I love being able to line them up this way, but I end up always having to line them up to the side so it doesn't get crookeder and crookeder as it goes down. Except in the sidebar, I always line them up like that. Oh my goodness, there's such a white space there, and even though it's a white sticker, it looks so terrible. Oh, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna overlap the today just a little bit. Just a little bit. You guys watch How I Met Your Mother? Watched, I should say. It's on Netflix, you can still watch it. It's not, I mean, it's over. Just like when Lily's pregnant and her doctor's like, she's asking like, what can I have? Can I have like junk food? Can I have like this? The doctor's over there, just a little bit. Anyway, so I think then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this one on Monday. I'm just jumping around here, guys. Why not, right? Cat hair. Cats, am I right? It just gets everywhere. For the most part, I've accepted it, but when it gets in my food, that's when I kind of don't like it. And now we have Opal. I almost called her Coco. Opal paying us a visit. I just realized my battery's about to die, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the camera, give Opal a little bit of love, change the camera battery, and I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. We have more cat hair on the planner. So let's go ahead and resume our full box placement. I am going to put this one on Tuesday. If I can line it up ever. Okay, so question for the comments. When you guys are putting down full boxes, do you analyze it as much as I do? Or do you just put them wherever, like you just kind of pull them up and stick them down and you know, what's good is good? Am I like completely over analyzing my full box placement? I feel like I always like agonize over this. Like it just has to be perfect. And in my first Plan With Me's, I ended up cutting so much, just yammering about like my full box placement. And finally I'm like, it's just stickers. You are being ridiculous. And I decided I was just gonna like make a decision and put them down and call it good. And yeah, and that kind of ended that. But I still feel like I completely overanalyzed the whole situation. And it just ends up being, oh, more cat hair. Just ends up being a little bit too important. I decided while I was putting those down, by the way, that I am going to put the Hello Weekend down before I put the full boxes. It's going to make them a little bit offset from the rest, but I think I'd rather see the whole full box versus covering them up. So it is, and it's too big. I could have sworn it said I got this one for the Erin Condren. There are two things that are too big now. Okay. Maybe it's supposed to be too big. Maybe it's supposed to like overlap a little bit. Oh my goodness. And it doesn't help that I'm like, my hands are laced through the tripod, so I can't center it very well. I'm just kind of doing this. Oh, that's not right. I'm kind of guessing is my point. Nope. Okay. Close enough. It's good enough. Good enough. Okay. So then we have this full box. And we have this full box. And I think I mentioned this, I forget if I mentioned this in my sticker haul, my last sticker haul, or if I mentioned this in another video, but I actually had to stock Willowfields to get this kit. I got it, I put it in my cart, and then it went out of stock. And I was like stocking her shop for like 2 weeks to see when it went back in stock. I think Coco decided she's gonna hang out right off camera with her back on camera. At least it's not her butt on camera. We'll see if she decides to join us. But anyway, next we have the full boxes to put down. And I think I'm just gonna do the full boxes so that they match with the checklist. I think that will be adorable. I also like with these full boxes how the corners, the outside corners are square, but the inside border is circle. And the reason for that is that I don't have to worry about putting anything down to cover the corners, if that makes sense, like a border washi or anything like that. I feel like it really not only saves washi, but also is just a lot prettier in the planner. Obviously that's just my aesthetic preference. I also don't tend to put these full boxes or the half boxes on top of full boxes, so it kind of helps from that aspect. And I just realized that this day is like this pattern all the way down, and I'm not sure if I like it or not. Hey, don't like hit the planner. I think this box is my favorite though. It's just very glam and very gorgeous and beautiful. I have no idea where that came from, guys. Here we have another one that's the same thing all the way down, the same peacock. That completely happened coincidentally because I was not analyzing it. But again, it looks really pretty. And on this one, you have like the stripes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have to say, I kind of like how these are offset a little bit. I think that's really, really cute. That last one was a little crooked. That's okay. Now that we have all the half boxes down, and we have one extra, by the way, it's time for littles and washi and all that sort of thing. So the first thing I'm gonna put down is YouTube stickers. These are actually ones that I made myself. There are a couple of logistical problems. I made them when I was very new at planning. Mostly I put borders around them all, and then the borders didn't cut out correctly, and as you can see, they're not cut out very well. But there's not enough room for me to use the normal ones that I use from Sweet Kawaii Design. So we are going to have to make do with these. So first off, let's start out with the upload stickers. I think I'll just put these at the bottom. And I'm uploading on Wednesday and Saturday. By the way, speaking of upload, I know that I do all my videos on this one channel. And so I do different lifestyle videos on different days, of course. So usually like Wednesday is like beauty and hair and that sort of thing, and then Saturday is usually planner stuff. It really just depends on the week. But is that a problem for anybody? Would you like have a preference to me maybe like not having them all on the same channel? Does that make sense? Starting a new channel just for planner stuff. The idea just hit me this morning, and I'm not sure if it's something I'd actually want to do, but I just wasn't sure. By the way, I'm probably going to be having company this weekend, so I probably won't be editing Friday and Sunday. So I was going to say this is going to be a light YouTube week, but it's not. It's probably going to be like crazy these days, so I can kind of get everything done. So we have that, and then here is the little sheet here. And I love how we have the little flags and then the little icons. I'm not sure if the icons will fit over the flag though. No, they won't. So they're just little icons. Then we also have these. So let me go ahead and plan this all out. So let's see. Friday, I definitely want to commemorate something on Friday. I think I might have to use that box. And it's something going on in my personal life, so I don't know. I don't want to share anything that I shouldn't be sharing, but like I'm probably going to be having someone in town these days. Probably going to be my biggie. We were talking about it, we just haven't like made it official. And well, I'll just say it, my sister's leaving for school on Friday. I'm going to miss her so much. So let's see, I'll just put a little flag here. I think I'll put this one down. I'll just write that in there because I don't see any of these littles that really match. And then for icons, obviously we have the trash. Where is that? I had a trash icon, I swear. Trash day is Sunday for me. I wish I had like a full strip that I could put that on. I mean, I guess I could like get one of these because I don't need 2 laundry days. Let's just do that. And I always, not always, I'm going to be starting my littles from the bottom and then see if I have enough of them to really warrant the littles icon. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I do not. Half the time I always end up adding these things like trash and laundry and whatnot to my to-do list anyway because I like being able to check them off. But having the other little, oh my goodness, that doesn't even fit. That's lame. Okay, well, oh, maybe we won't do that. And I'm not even sure what day I'm going to be doing laundry this week. Yeah, probably Sunday. Let's just be honest. Whoops, the camera stopped recording. So what I was saying is, at first I thought it was going to bother me to kind of cover up half of that box, but it actually doesn't bother me at all. And I kind of like this layout as opposed to the old Erin Condren layout because at least I don't have that little flag that's sticking out. So let's go ahead and go to the next thing. I think I'm going to do my work schedule next. I want that big and center and all that sort of thing because, again, it is changing a little bit. It's actually, in a lot of ways, simpler. My work does different schedules each day. In my old schedule, I had the same end time every day, but I had a different start time every day. And with my new work schedule, I have the same start time every day, but I have a different end time every day. So it is a little bit different. Let's go ahead. I almost never use these. Hey, Coco. Actually, let's leave that. If I have some room, I'll do it at the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, vitamins. Let's go ahead and put that down. Oh my god, vitamins. Should I start dinner planning? A lot of these have these little dinner things and I never use them. And then I always like scramble. What should I make for dinner? Vitamins. I'll put these down too. I'll have a couple of things. I'll come up with what they are. I need to start doing more skincare treatments because my skin has been so bad lately. So maybe I'll have like skincare treatments on one of them and then I don't know what I'll do on the other one. I will come up with something. Woo! Come on. Go in there. Close enough. And then I have a reading one at the end. I'm actually just about to start a new book. I haven't decided which one yet, but I'm right at the end of this one. I have, actually I listen to audiobooks more than I read, but I have, I think, about an hour, hour and a half left on this one. I don't have any room for either of them. So neither of those will happen. I do have a half box here, or hey Coco, or I could put a sticker down, or both. Unfortunately, there's not a room for a big sticker. I will put my last half box down. And then I'll put maybe a butterfly sticker down. If I can get it up. There we go. And then, ooh, I have an idea. I could either put washi, that's an idea, or I could put one of these little flags. I'll put washi down and I'll match that one. So it would be this washi, and I think this big piece would be perfect. Ooh, yes, perfect. Beautiful sidebar. All I have to do is fill in this washi and then actually like write stuff in. All of that is perfect. So the last thing I need to do here is all the deco, if I can find it. Here we go. So, okay, I'm a little, I don't know how to put this, like the women are so pretty, but they're so big. Okay, so let's go ahead and start out, because that's like the best part of the whole spread is these. Just have to figure out how to fit them on here. Let's see. I want to put her like that, but she's gonna mess up the full boxes. I'll just do like that. There we go. And then this one, I really like her. She's really pretty. I don't think I'm gonna have room for her. Oh my goodness! I might have to bring some of these into another spread. The stickers are too big. Willowfields, no. Stickers are too big and too beautiful. How dare you? If I layer her on top of her, oh my god, that'd be so creepy. That one fits kind of there. All right, I think I might have to save the other three and kind of work them into something else. But I can definitely use the other smaller deco stickers for different things. So let's start with the shoe. Let's put this shoe here. And then what else will go there? I'll put a bow here. I love putting bows at the bottom or the top of full boxes, or half boxes, I mean. I'm gonna use that to kind of frame that box. And then I have this peacock feather, which I'll use on this one. I have a lipstick. I don't know where I want to use the lipstick. Let's use the lipstick here. And then sunglasses. How cute is this turning out? Oh my goodness. Is there a method to my madness? I hope so. I feel like we're at the time in the plan with me where I start just getting really random. I hope that's okay. Do I hope that's okay? No, I should be unapologetic. I am a strong, independent, crazy woman who knows what she wants and how crazy she is and goes and gets it, question mark. There's that, and then I think we need a feather to finish it off. And then we have a gem over here, and I think we need a feather on that as well. And then we have these little glitter there. All right, I don't want it to get too busy, so I think I'm going to save all of the deco for another spread. I don't know which one. And leave this spread as is. So this is the completed spread. I am gonna go ahead and turn off the camera real fast, fill in the dates, and anything else that I feel comfortable sharing on the internet. I don't know exactly what I'm doing the whole week yet, but I will fill in a little bit in pen and I will be right back. Here we have it, guys. Here's everything filled in. I have to say, now that I have all the dates filled in the date covers, I'm not so adverse to them, but I still do like the normal Erin Condren date text, so I may not end up using them in the future, but it was definitely a nice experiment, and I'm just so glad with the way this turned out. I feel like I keep saying that over and over again, but it's really true. This is one of my favorite spreads that I've ever done. So gorgeous. Also, before you go, don't forget to vote for which kit you would like me to use next. We have this one, the Great Gatsby themed one, and then we also have this kind of florally, kind of tribal inspired with the foil. This one again is from Station Stickers. This one is from Planning Roses. The tool is in the info card up above, and then also make sure to leave a comment down below just with your thoughts on this plan with me, and if you have a specific reason why you like one of these kits, why that is. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you love planning videos. Subscribe for more planning and lifestyle videos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.